the road safe. New at 10, News 10's Heather Good has more on how electronic logging devices, how they work and when they'll be required in trucks across the country.
Electronic logging devices, or ELDs, will replace paper logs documenting time truckers spend on the road. The regulation is meant to prevent accidents caused by sleepy drivers, but as one local trucker says, it will increase freight costs. Truckers across the country are installing a new device to their dash to comply with a new nationwide regulation taking effect December 18th. Drivers will be required to have an electronic logging device to record time spent on the road.
The government feels that the next step would be to record that on an electronic device instead of a paper or a manual entry.
Mike Morris of Morris Trucking in Terre Haute has a fleet of 27 trucks. He says he paid $700 to $800 a pop for the ELDs. It's an added cost, one Morris says will be passed on in shipping fees. Morris says the device is linked to the engine.
Basically, you turn it on, and you turn it off, it's off.
The change does not impact how long drivers can stay on the road. Truckers are limited to 11 hours of driving in a 14-hour period, then 10 hours of rest. Morris says paper logs or electronic logs doesn't matter. You'll have to abide by the law either way.
If it's legal, it's legal.
The regulation can be enforced during a traffic stop, and at any time the Department of Transportation can audit the data. If drivers are not following the rules, it could cost them thousands. Morris says he does not think the new regulation will have much of an impact on safety, but it could streamline the logging process. The ELDs must also be certified. Morris says he expects to have all of his devices installed this weekend.
A small Wabash Valley city hopes to keep growing. Brazil has seen a lot of improvements lately. That includes newly paved city streets, the US 40 overhaul, and revitalization projects. Mayor Brian Wyndham wants to keep improving the downtown area. The city approved the expansion of the North Central Economic Development Area. It means more businesses along 40 can be part of applying for a facade grant.
I think we're going to have the participation level that we need in order for this to be effective. It's nice if you can get these where most of the buildings are in one area. It has more impact.
The city will apply for the facade grant soon. Businesses put forth a certain amount of money, which is matched with grant money. A Vincennes intersection